Hi guys, Chris here from the Amazon Google Plus coaching, or the Google Plus Hangout coaching I should say. I've got a video for you here. This video is a sort of half your Christmas present. And what I mean by half is this is it in video format, literally, because I wanted to get this stuff to you before Christmas, and you will also receive a PDF copy of the following tips that I have for you. This is 7 tips and tricks, if you will, but there's nothing like black hat in it, to rank Amazon sites or any site. Although we're dealing primarily with Amazon, this will also tell you how I have successfully ranked sites and still continue to, and the format that I will be using in 2015. Now I'll go through it quite quickly because there's quite a lot of stuff to cover, and also I'm notorious for making the videos really long. So I will give you as much value as possible, as much content as possible without taking ages, if that makes sense. So we've got 7 tips here. Before we move on to the 7 tips, there is, well, 13 hours, probably about 12 hours by the time you receive this video, to grab the site building spots. If you're sitting on the fence, this is really the last chance saloon, the last chance to do it, and you will get access to all of these bonuses here: the consultation, the personal action plan, the Kickstart 2014 access, the Azon action plan and traffic course, 12 months to Azon power packs, and a discounted authority site option. And you will also have access to the super bonuses for this 4-day offer. It's heavily discounted. The price is $9.95. Once this timer runs out in literally 12 hours time, it will go up to $2,800 as soon as that timer runs out. So it really is time sensitive. It will just, the thing is, once the timer runs out, you can still get it. It will just be $2,800 as opposed to $9.95. So now's the time to get it, not just for the huge discount for the 4-day offer, but also you've got the guarantee as well until the timer runs out. Or actually extend this guarantee. I'll tell you what it is. The sites I'm building, you get 10 sites, 7 pages, 1,000 words per page, and I guarantee a sale within 1 month, at least one sale, even if you don't touch the sites. That's how sure I am, because it's got 10 pages on. Sorry, it's got 7 pages on, but it's got 1,000 words per page, and you've got 10 sites. So 7 pages, 10 sites, that's 70 pages in total. You can see I'm really good at maths, timesing it by 10, but that is more than enough content in pretty much any niche to at least get one sale. So it's got that guarantee there, and it's also got the special bonuses as well that will free access to all of my products to do with Amazon in 2015, starting with Azon Kickstart 2015 and any product that I release. You get free access to the Azon coaching and the Google Hangouts. That sells for $249 a spot. And you also get a flowchart bonus where you will get flowcharts of every single aspect to do with creating Amazon sites and making sure they are making you money. For instance, the flowcharts, like picking a niche, you'll get a flowchart, so you can print it out, put it on your whiteboard wherever you want it, and have a simple follow through that you can follow and make money. So grab your spot. Literally not a lot of time left. Now let me give you the 7 tips and tricks to rank Amazon sites. I suggest you watch through with a pen and paper. I'm going to do it really quick fire because again, this video is getting quite lengthy, but there's some really good stuff in here. So, number 1 tip, products first, key phrases after, or products first, key phrases second. That's how I suggest you do it. That has remained the same from the very first get your first sale product Amazon Kickstart version 1, products first, key phrases after. The reason is this: if you create the sites for products, really red hot products, as you can see on your screen, I've picked a niche out, I've got an example to show you. But as long as you've got red hot products, yes, you won't get as much traffic initially because it's just the product name, but the traffic you are getting is very, very targeted. And if you follow the tips in here, these 7 tips, you'll rank as well and you'll make easy money. So, number 1, products first, product name first, red hot products, then key phrases after. Number 2, drill down into a niche as much as you can. You can see on the left here, we could have just done juices, excuse me, and you can see all the juices here, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's lots of very popular items. I suggest, you see how we got centrifugal, masticating, citrus juices. You have to drill right down as much as possible, and the reason for that is, again, you will find it easier to rank when you move away from the product names and start on the general phrases, and I'll tell you why. If we just do citrus juices and you're talking about a citrus juicer, and then we start getting ranked and start making sales, and then we have an article on there, best citrus juicer, or what to look for in a citrus juicer, and so on, you've got that sub niche and you will rank a lot easier for general key phrases. Number 3 is check competition. Really easy way to do it. I go more in depth into this checking competition. There's more in it, but very briefly I'll give you the basics. I go more in depth in the Google Hangout coaching, so if you want free access to that, grab a site builder spot, or you could just get it. It's $249 a spot and you get 2 sessions a week, but I suggest grabbing a site builder spot because you get the sites as well and you get totally free access. Here is number 3, how to check competition. All you do is you type in the product name. Let me just get rid of that box. So you type in the product name and it gives you all the results. Very quickly, you just want to look and see who's ranking on the first page. All you're looking for at this point is normal sites, and what I mean by that is here. YouTube is a huge site, but the very fact that they're ranking means that you can rank a YouTube video. It might be a little bit difficult in some niches, but you're looking for normal sites. You can see there's 2 YouTube videos here. You can go to page 2, but you're just looking through. There's a review site there. We can tell because it's like duberreviews.com, and you can sort of get to know them. Like Custom Art is the creators. Facebook is obviously a Facebook page and a site that you could get there, a Facebook page. So you're just looking, I hope that makes sense. Amazon.com is not a normal quote-unquote site. It's an authoritative, massive e-commerce site. Custom Art is not a normal site. They're going to rank because they're the creators of this product. Best Buy, again, not a normal site. Bed Bath & Beyond will be a massive e-commerce site. Macy's, massive e-commerce. Overstock and so on. Walmart, we all know Walmart. So you're just looking for normal sites. This one would be hard to rank, but you want to try and go through, if you want to make it easier, and find a product that is very popular and also has normal sites on the first page. I hope that makes sense. But you see here, there we go, a YouTube video, Walmart again, juices and blender.com. Now this is interesting. You see what I did there? And we go here and bang, there's a review site there. At this point, you are not worried about how big their site is or how many backlinks they've got, nothing like that. At this point, you just want to try and find products that are ranking on the first page. Here's another one, a normal site, for want of a better description. Again, a review site. If they're ranking, you can too. And you can see a YouTube video. So that would be one for you, that one there. easier to rank for. You can see normal sites ranking for it. So I hope that made sense. Let me just shut these down, and I will give you something to help you with getting ranked for more popular products. You see here, custom art, the first one we looked at, and it had, let's go back to it. It had quite a lot of competition, or there was quite a lot of authority sites on the first page. So there we go, you've got 2 YouTube videos and the rest are quite authority. What you can do, tip number 4, is use stacking. Now stacking is a term that I've created, I think, not heard it before, and it's something that I cover in the coaching, and we will cover more in 2015. What you can do, if you wanted to rank that, you can get the product name as it is here, put the product review on your site, and then all of these searches related down here that you get, you can write reviews or articles for these phrases and link them back to your main review. So you wouldn't write it for all of them, but for instance, we've got here Custom Art Citrus Pro, you pick them out. So Custom Art Citrus Producer CCJ 500. Well, we're looking at that one. So that all they've done is missed out like pulp control and so on. So let's go back down. Custom Art Pulp Control Citrus Juicer Orange. That might be a way in. So you might write an article on that and have it linking back to your main review, and it will help you get ranked for the main review because of the link strength, and also that Google finds the searches related means that because it's all interlinking, Google will find your site more relevant. So that's the stacking method in a nutshell. Number 5, content. Now the best piece of advice I can give you, and I suggest you test it out, it works really, really well. Don't write for Google. And that is, I've always said that for years and years. With ClickBank, with Amazon, do not write for Google. Write for the people that will be viewing your site. In this case, if we were doing the citrus juicers, if I click on one, you're not looking to just mention this product name 1,000 times in your review. You're looking to provide as much valuable content as you can about that product. And this tips 5 and 6 will be linked together. Because don't write, I'm asking you, if you're going to follow this, try it out. Don't write for Google and see how well you rank. Follow the other things, link your content to like content, make sure it links together, but do not write for Google. Write for the people that will be viewing your site and you will rank. Google does not rank you because you have, and it may have been the case, but it doesn't rank you particularly if you have a H1 tag, or you have bolded keywords, or you mention a keyword a certain amount of times. The reason Google ranks you is if your site provides quality information and answers the questions that people have about that topic. So if we look away from products for a minute, if I was looking up something really random's just popped in my head, but if I was looking up how to slam dunk a basketball, okay, and I typed in that, how to slam dunk a basketball, how to jump higher, these are all things that I would need to do. If you had a site, okay, and I know it's a bit of a weird example, but it's for a reason, and you had an article and it said, if you're looking to slam dunk a basketball, there are a couple of things that you need to know before you attempt to slam dunk a basketball. Slam dunking a basketball is recommended to people 6 foot and taller. Stuff like that, okay? And you could see it's annoying when I'm actually saying it because I'm just mentioning the same thing again. You could write an article like that and it may rank, but what would do you better is if you provided really good quality information on how to slam dunk a basketball. So you could provide all sorts of things that you would have to do. And this is a bit different because it's a different niche, but you'd break down the things they need to do. So how would they strengthen their calf muscles to get the jump? Or how would they jump higher? What are the techniques for jumping higher? Or what exercises they could do and the stretches they could do? Or is there any YouTube videos that you could put on your site showing someone slam dunking a basketball and actually showing the technique? Could you slow it down? Could you do a short report showing them how to slam dunk a basketball with pictures? Could you link to basketball players on the web that actually give information on how to do that? If you did that on your site, it would rank, because it would become an information resource for slam dunking. I know it's a weird example. To jump back into Amazon, cast your mind back to Amazon now. We're not looking to do that much to begin with, but that is an example for you. What we're doing initially is promoting the sites under product names. Once you get the sales, you can then start expanding and doing exactly that. I know we're not talking about slam dunking a basketball, but once you start getting sales in, you expand exactly the same way. Answer as many questions as you can. Even, you could even set up a YouTube channel. Some of the most profitable Amazon channels for making money from Amazon, the affiliate program, are actual product reviews. So you could actually go and get the product and review it and show everything off, and you'd make money because you're providing the answers to the questions people have. So not to go all over the place, but number 5, content, don't write for Google. Number 6, I sort of just answered this. The tip number 6 is use questions and answers, and I sort of covered that with the slam dunk example. When you're writing out your content, back to the citrus juicer, you're going to start thinking, what do people want from a citrus juicer? And the beauty is some of the Amazon products have this. How well does this work on small citrus such as key limes? Well, I wouldn't have thought of that question. How does it work on small citrus? So that's something you could use in your content. Again, not copying and pasting, but you could use that theme. How loud is it? Again, I wouldn't have thought of that question, but it is a key question. How loud is the juicer? Does it sound like an aeroplane taking off? Or could you... here we go. Can you comfortably hold a conversation while it is operating? With no dishwasher, how easy is it to wash and clean the parts? And in fact, if you're stuck for content, 36 questions. Does it take a lot of strength to juice oranges? Is the reamer stainless steel or plastic? Does this come with a large or small reamer? The picture shows 2, but a recent reviewer says she only has 1. Not big enough for a grapefruit. Every time I push the cover for fast spin, the drip spout pops out. Is my unit defective? So that's a customer sort of question. What is the difference between the CCJ 100 and the CCJ 500? You could actually use that for more content and link to the CCJ 100. So use question and answers to get content. And number 7 is just do it and keep going. If you will stick with it, if you will get the sites out there, again, I'm not going to say it like the hardest thing and go into it, but just I will leave you with this because it's Christmas and I understand it's relaxation time, but just make a promise to yourself in 2015 that you're going to give it everything you've got. And I guarantee you, if you put the work in, if you build the sites, however boring that may be, however much hard work, if you build them and you build them under the products first, following those tips, and use the key phrases next, and you check the competition, even if you do a half decent job, if you keep on building, I guarantee you'll get to like 10 sites. And if you follow through, it's hard work, but if you get 10 sites out there, 5 to 10 sites, you'll start to see success. And then you take them and start expanding on them, which we'll be covering in 2015 anyway. So really give it a good go. Don't let another year pass without the success you want. I'm going to be doing goal setting in 2015 and all stuff to help you and actually reach your goals and how to get it done. So really give it a good go, guys. And like I say, if you want a head start, 12 hours to go, 12 hours 57 minutes. Grab a spot. You get free access to all my products in 2015 for Amazon. You get that guarantee, and you will also get the free Azon coaching hangouts and the flowchart bonus as well as all the bonuses on this page. And if you watch through this video, it will give you an in-depth tour. Don't miss it. If you've been sort of umming and ahhing, should I, shouldn't I, give it a go. Give it a go and make 2015 different, because this is an absolute knockout price. $9.95 for 10 sites, 7 pages on each site, and 1,000 words a page. And you'll be one of the first to see the new 2015 sites and the results that you get from it. So I check competition and all sorts. Watch this video to see more. But give it a go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the tips. You will get a PDF of this as well. Give it everything you've got. And before you do, and I hope you have a fantastic Christmas. I hope you do relax, saying all that. I know that was all work stuff. I hope you relax. Take it easy. Take the Christmas period easy and relax. And then 2015, I'll be there with you. Let's really, really push and do more. Okay, guys, have a good one. Happy Christmas. All the best for 2015, and I will see you on the other side. And like I say, well, saying I'll see you on the other side, I will be in touch before the new year. But grab one of these site building spots. It's literally the last chance. If you want in, and you can get into the coaching as well. There's videos that are live, and they go more in depth about these 7 tips I've given you, especially the stacking method, if you like that. Okay, guys, cheers.